K100 Radio.
Wait, I don't even know
your name.
MidwestMixtapes.com, the #1 website for Midwest rap. MidwestMixtapes.com. They promote and market albums, mixtapes, singles, and videos. MidwestMixtapes.com. They can get you on DJ conference calls, blogs, and email blasts. MidwestMixtapes.com. They work with several magazines, college radio campaigns, and street teams in multiple cities.
What's good? This is Kelby Cannon, publisher of Making It Magazine, here to let all my independent artists, producers, and DJs know about MakingItMag.com. Not only are we Atlanta's #1 magazine for the urban music industry, but we're a national platform that provides real opportunities, real exposure, and real industry connection. Just log on to MakingItMag.com. Sign up for your membership and start submitting music to get booked on major shows, magazine features, radio interviews, sponsorships, and more great opportunities. That's MakingItMag.com. Doing dope stuff for dope artists. 10 years strong.
It's going down.
Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio.
What up? K100 Radio, I'm your host, Blizzard. What's happening, everybody? What's going on? I'm your host, Blizzard. Thanks, everybody, for tuning into the show. This is another direct line interview over here at K100 Radio. Hold on real quick. See what's going on with my background music real quick. I want to make sure I got my background music on deck. Anyway, we're live right now for another direct line interview, all right? This is one of our, there it is, all right. This is one of our direct line interviews on K100 Radio where we chop it up with our special guests. A lot of times it's artists, but we've also talked to all kinds of people, man, producers, politicians, and porn stars. You dig? We like to give it to you like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes our direct line interviews are people that we meet out on the grind, all right? Sometimes our direct line interviews are people that we run across on the internet. And sometimes our direct line interviews are people that we meet by events that we sponsor, events that we rock with, people that we rock with in the game. A lot of our artist interviews come that way, right? And so there's a really dope event here in Atlanta that's called the Bar Exam, right? It's hosted by my homie Mike Sick. Shout out to Mike Sick, DJ Knots, Apache Cafe, Savage Fan Productions, all those guys over there. Real good people. Round of applause for those guys. Justice Lane, what's going on? What's happening, everybody over there on Instagram Live? What's up? All right. Facebook Live, what's going on? Welcome. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. If you're listening to it on SoundCloud, please make sure you follow us. All right. And so there's a really dope event here in Atlanta called the Bar Exam, and it's a really great showcase. You're either gonna pass the bar or you're gonna pass the mic. It's real simple. All right. And so a lot of artists come from all over, man. They come and they rock out. They hit the stage. They do their thing, man. A lot of times we're in the building, even if we're not in the building. I'm often in the building to check out the talent firsthand. But even if we're not, the artist who comes away that night with the crown, we bring him over here on K100 Radio, and we chop it up with him for a free direct line interview. And that's because there's a culling process already in play right there. If you actually can make it all the way through and win the bar exam, we know already you can't possibly be whacked. That's just not going to happen. So, last month's, which was basically last weekend, all right, February's 2018's winner of the bar exam was none other than Tracy Lamont, and we bring him on the line right now.
You are tuned to K100 Radio,
Yep.
Hip Hop and R&B.
Yeah. Let's get it.
K100, you bastards!
Yeah. Tracy Lamont, what's going on, brother? What's happening?
What's up with you? How you doing, man?
I'm great, family. What's going on with you, bro, man? I'm glad to have you on the broadcast, man. Welcome to K100 Radio, man. First and foremost, I want to let you go ahead and introduce yourself via your own voice with all our listeners over here on K100 Radio, man. Go ahead and tell them who we rocking with right now, man. The floor is yours. You got it.
Yo, what's up, y'all? My name is Tracy Lamont. I'm from Virginia by way of North Carolina. Out here repping PAC. I'm a rapper, singer, and producer. Out here just working, man. On my way to actual Atlanta right now. Got a show at Aisle 5 tonight. And, of course, you know, y'all showing me love right now. So, be out here, man.
Absolutely, man. Welcome to the broadcast. All right. So,
Appreciate it.
yeah. So, First of all, man, I want to say congratulations to you on winning the bar exam. Now, like I said a minute ago, that's no small feat. It's really not easy to win the bar exam on over there at Apache Cafe with Mike Sick. It's always a lot of talent. Everybody that comes onto the stage is not like the best, but by the time you get to that final round, and the crowd got to help make a decision. By that time, we understand we're dealing with some dopeness. So first of all, congratulations to you on winning the bar exam. I want to ask you first, how did you hear about the bar exam, and what prompted you to come down to Atlanta and perform at that event?
Appreciate you. Well, one, we actually heard about the bar exam from a Queen curator up in Durham. That's the first time that I did it. I did it with my homie Combo, and we both actually lost. So when we heard it was in Atlanta, we have already been coming out to Atlanta to Castle Hill Studios. We've been working on a project for one of my projects, and we've been working on one of my homie Combo's projects called City. So we've been pretty much handling all the production and all the engineering with my homie C West down in Castle Hill. So when we heard it was coming to ATL, it was just like, you know what? Let's do it. So my homie did it, Combo did it. He won it last month. And then we was like, well, I got to go back and do it to kill it, back to back, So, and that's exactly what we did.
All right, man. So you guys basically teamed up. Okay, now
yeah. It's always a team.
Hey, but you know what? I'm not even mad at that, bro, because I mean, we preach all the time over here on K100 Radio about how important it is for independent artists and grinders, you know what I'm saying, to come together and work and try to make things happen. You feel me? Especially when you're from other cities and you got to travel. So right now, you kind of really putting your grind in the ATL, going back, winning the bar exam, doing the K100 Radio interview. Now you're coming back down to Aisle 5. You excited tonight about it?
Oh yeah. I'm more than excited for Aisle 5, man. It's gonna be dope to hit a new venue in ATL. Not only that, just to touch some new faces, see how y'all respond to the music.
Absolutely, man. Well, last time you was at the bar exam, people responded to it very well because you won. Again, you know what I'm saying? So you're definitely working with something.
Yeah. Everybody really loving the hooks and everything. So that's, I'm hoping for the same vibe tonight.
Yeah, and we're gonna get ready to check out some of that. So if you guys are in Atlanta, make sure, first of all, make sure that you make your way over to the bar, over to Aisle 5. Aisle 5, if you're in Atlanta, you may not be familiar with it. If you're in the industry, I'm pretty sure you are. But if not, it's pretty much midtown. So whatever part of the city that you're in, you have an equal amount of travel time. You feel me? So it's right downtown, right over there in Little 5 Points area. All right, go over there and check it out, man. It's a really dope venue, man. Mike Sickton picked a really great venue for this particular event. It's one of my favorite venues for music events here in Atlanta because they got a great sound system and lighting system. So you guys are in for a treat. You feel me? You know what I mean? You guys are in for a treat tonight. You know what I mean? Nikki McKnight on Facebook Live says you did excellent at the bar exam the other night. She wanted to give you some props. She's on the Facebook Live feed. Shout out to Nikki McKnight watching over there on Facebook Live. All right, yeah. So let's jump into some of these music, man. And also we've got a video for you. So if you're on our Facebook Live feed, you're gonna actually be able to watch this video. If you're on Instagram Live, you'll be able to hear it. And if you guys are listening to us on the K100 Radio app or TuneIn Radio app, you'll be able to hear it too. So Tracy, tell us about the grind up there where you're from, the independent grind where you're at right now.
Say that one more time for me, man.
I said, tell us about the grind that you got going on up there in your city, where you at right now. What you've got doing in your particular area. I know you're coming down here to Atlanta, but tell us about your grind up there where you at right now, where you reside.
Well, right now I'm in Richmond, and right now we just had a show down at Brewers Cafe. We actually packed that joint out right before my manager had posted did it. Well, he's really like a close friend of mine, and then he actually ended up passing away Monday.
Wow.
After we packed out the event, and that was kind of like his last, that was like one of the goals that we talked about doing. He said he wanted to pack out an event for all his friends and everybody he managed, and we did just that. So definitely shout out to him. May he rest in peace. This show tonight is definitely for him. But aside from that, we just hitting every show that we possibly do. We've been throwing our own shows at different events. We've been hitting every networking event, really, honestly. And then I'm in the studio every day. I just released a new EP with my home. Well, he's a producer that I met online, but he lives in Russia. His name's Matt Bill, and he just always sending me beats. So we finally got a couple tracks together, and we just put out this EP. It's called High. It's just like a little brief introduction to some of the music and the style of music that me and him are going to do together. And it's kind of a prelude to Fallen Dogwood Petals, which is the next project that I'm going to be putting out. So I'm really working. I'm putting out at least one song every other Friday.
All right.
So just really putting out content, letting the people know what I got to say, and then just being active, networking.
Well, first of all, man, I want to go back. You say condolences and RIP to your family that passed away recently. I know that's kind of tough, and then you still out here grinding and going on and pushing on, man. You feel me? So, I mean, but you're saluting them by doing that. You feel me? I'm pretty sure our loved ones, if they do have to leave us untimely, they never want us to quit. They want us to keep going and pursuing our dreams. So, condolences and RIP to him, you, his family, all right? And everybody that's involved with that situation. Yeah, everybody. You know, that's sad stuff. But the fact that you keep pushing on, it means you got that laser focus that's necessary in order for you to make it in this industry. And speaking of this industry, man, tell me what you think about the music industry right now as it stands from an independent artist perspective. You know, independent artists have to be businessmen. They have to be brand ambassadors. They have to do a lot besides just kick back and write music. That happens once you make it. Until you make it, you're pretty much your own manager, publicist, and a whole bunch of other jobs that you got and hats that you got to wear. What do you think right now about the state of the music industry for independent artists and the real chances of success? Like, what are your paths that you feel like are going to take you to that next level outside of what you're doing right now? You know, traveling, doing shows. Give us some other things that's incorporated in your personal grind to get you to the next level.
I think that for an independent artist, music is at the best time. We're at a time where social media is at an all-time high, where, you know, people are actually buying into, you know, a person and a person's experience rather than a brand name. You know, of course, your branding has to be, you know, proper. And even sometimes it doesn't in some people's cases, you know. But, you know, people are buying into people. So as long as you know where your attention is, where your fans are, how to get to them, and how to monetize that source, you can make a living off music. And as long as, you know, you're realistic, that doesn't mean to be, you know, not to be optimistic and aim for the millions. But as long as you're realistic and you understand, hey, you know, I'm making, you know, let's say you work at Mickey D's or somewhere like that. Let's say you're making $30,000, $40,000 a year. You know, okay, if I can do that just doing music, okay, cool. Now, if I can double that, you know, it's levels. So I think for an independent artist, especially right now, and for an aware independent artist who knows social media, who knows how to, you know, navigate through those different streams, build attention, and cash in on that attention, I think this is like the best time for one of them. And then as far as things that I'm into in general, I'm big on consumer relations right now, and just trying to figure out, you know, what makes people buy certain things and what attracts people to things. But not only that, right now I'm also just working on healing and consistency. That's been my theme for this year. It's just you know, healing a lot of things that I've been through in the past, as far as, you know, childhood traumas and stuff that we never really think about or really like address sometimes, and then just, you know, negative, you know, habits, and focusing on doing the things that I know are necessary for my continued success. You know, seeing a counselor, what have you, every you know, all of that type of stuff is important, and I've learned that from being able to be around, or not really being able to be around, but keeping myself around the OGs, keeping myself around the older people who, you know, tell me how important that stuff is, and tell me how, you know, they wish they would have done that stuff earlier. You know, I'm 26, so I'm just like, yo, I gotta get it now,
Right.
Or you know, I might not be able to get it later, for one, and for two, I gotta take care of my body. My manager just died. Like, he had kidney failure. He was on dialysis. He had just had periodontal catheter surgery because he wanted to be able to travel more with me.
Wow.
And so that would allow him to go to different places and what have you. And then whenever he went to sleep, he would just had to hook up to the dialysis.
Yeah.
So I don't know for sure, but it could have been a complication with his surgery that killed him. But regardless of the fact, he still had a disease. And, you know, I know that diseases can be cured with, you proper thinking, but proper eating and proper, habits in general.
Yeah.
So, that's what I'm into right now, just standing on that and, just being self-aware.
Right.
I think that's, really important right now.
Well, that's, first of all, big ups to you for all of that. Oddly enough, I know exactly what you're talking about because my girlfriend, my lady, you know what I'm saying, she's actually she actually works for a company called DaVita, which is dialysis, and she actually knows, she talks about work a lot, and I actually know exactly what you're talking about right there, which is really odd. It's like this is the first time what she does for a living has come up on my broadcast, but I actually know exactly what he went through with that and why he made that decision to try that particular procedure, because I get that. And those can be complicated. So again, but the takeaway from what you said is basically a lot of times as artists, we don't take care of ourselves mentally and physically. And I want to make sure I point out what Tracy Lamont just said and just hype on that and just understand that a lot of times, man, we've seen over the course of hip hop in general, a lot of our icons and legends die before their time, man. It's too many to name. You feel me? Whether it be violently or we've had a number of them leave from physical ailments in their 40s, some of our pioneers and even younger. So it's really important, that you made that point to take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, I don't believe in team no sleep. You know what I'm saying? You need rest. You need to rest your body. You need to take care of what you can take. Drinking prescription grade pills mixed with alcohol is not necessarily a good thing, no matter how many people tell you that it's cool. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I hate to sound like the old head right now, but I mean, the shit is just bad for you all the way. And we've lost a couple of great hip hop artists off of that same product. So essentially, man, I'm really glad that you mentioned that, and it's good that you actually brought all of that up. You feel me? Especially the mental side. You know how us black folk, we really don't believe in counseling. That's just old crazy such and such. He'll be all right. He's just mad. That's just how he is. You know what I'm saying? And we have real issues. You know what I mean? So big ups to you for understanding all that stuff,
Yeah, that's why we at where we at now, though. I mean, we don't say, exactly those things. That's just how he is. It's cool. Whatever. That's how he's dealing with it. Yeah. But at the end of the day, we got to hold people accountable. Yeah. Even if sometimes it might rush them the wrong way. I mean, you got to know how to say things at the same time. But sometimes you just got to be blunt. And if people can't take it, people can't take it. But it might just be that I can't take it that make them be like, all right, I might want to put the double cups down. Or at least maybe I can't double cup so much. Maybe I can, double cup once a week and get on the treadmill. I don't know. I'm not going to tell nobody, how they live their life, or what vices they should do. Because we all got vices, even if some people are just addicted to going to the gym. That might be a more healthy thing to do. But, we all got our vices, so pick and choose them wisely and make sure that, they're not hindering your growth as a whole.
Right.
If you can't put the cup down, my brother, then it's an issue. If you can't put the tree down, it's an issue.
Yeah, especially when you get ready to go on stage. Nothing worse than seeing a really sloppy performance because you're fucked up and people didn't pay to come and see that. You know what I'm saying? So that's equally disappointing. And I've actually seen that happen. Mike Sick has actually seen that happen at the bar exam. Cats come up there and forget their lines because they had a little bit. Took a little bit too much drinks over there at the bar before they got to hit the stage. So all of that stuff is important, man. So salute to you on your grind. We want to get ready to jump into this music, man, because we don't want the time to run out before we expose people to the music. And again, if you're in Atlanta tonight, make sure you pull up on the concert that Savage Fam is having over there at Aisle 5. The homie right here, Tracy Lamont, who we're live right now on K100 Radio with. This direct line interview, he's going to be performing tonight. He was the winner of last month's bar exam. All right, so we got him over here at K100 Radio.
Yeah.
A special tribute and chop it up and let y'all hear some of this music. So we got some songs and we got a video, Tracy. And I'll let you decide how we want to take this. We got ashtray full of roaches. No, that's the name of the song. I probably do have an ashtray full of roaches. Again, we got our vices in moderation. And we also got Doing Too Much. And we also got a video called Vibe Killer. You want to hit these people with the video that's on the Facebook Live first. And if you're listening on Instagram Live or if you're on the broadcast on the TuneIn app or whatever, you'll be able to hear it. You want to rock out to the video first and then get into the songs, or you want to pull a song first? How you want to run it?
We could do we'll do the songs. We'll do Vibe Killer, then we'll do Doing Too Much, and then we'll do Ashtray for the Roaches. But Vibe Killer, that's off the project Fallen Dogwood Pedals. That'll be out in April everywhere. My homie Thornburg shot the video. Michael Thornburg, he's a very, very dope creative photographer out in Cleveland, Ohio. He just opened his own studio. really amazing dude, real genuine dude, really messes with my music and really like took on the vision and helped me put it out there. So y'all enjoy this. Let me know what y'all think. You know, hit my DMs. I am Tracy Lamont on all social media platforms. So holla at me.
All right, check out this video. It's called Vibe Killer.
Damn, yes, Lord.
The homie DB on the track. Sounds so lovely, might I add. Check it.
Damn, why you always fucking up the vibe, girl? When I'm off in the zone, up in my world. Why you always fucking up the vibe, girl? When I'm off in the zone, up in my world.
Hey girl, why you always be a bother? I got girls that call me daddy. I have not become a father. You say you wanna be close. That shit there just push me farther. And I know you loving harder, but we must maneuver smarter. What if you had my daughter? She must be dope like bags from Carter. I'm my brother's keeper. Sometimes I tell my brothers to keep up, but you always kill the vibe when you creep up. I can't even really speak cause you always killing the vibe, girl. When I'm off in the zone, up in my world. Why you always kill the vibe, girl? When I'm off in the zone, up in my world.
Vibe killer, vibe killer, yeah, yeah. Vibe killer, vibe killer. We don't fuck with those. Vibe killer, vibe killer, vibe killer, yeah, yeah. Vibe killer, vibe killer. We don't fuck with those.
Hey bruh, you often be talking nonsense, speaking of resurrection, but really you all too common. You can't get water for chocolate, now I just can't let you be. Some people find forever in this music, nigga, can't you see? I'm just throwing shows, gotta get the dough.
Already.
Killing flows, giving off that glow.
Already.
Healing soul, gotta keep me whole.
Already.
But I still pack a bowl or roll up and smoke.
Already.
Damn, why you always fucking up the vibe, bruh? When I'm off in the zone with my girl. Why you always fucking up the vibe, bruh? When I'm off in the zone with my girl.
And we don't fuck with those silver spoons from snotty nose. They can't relate to the hungry, humble, the savage. They ravish for the cabbage. For the cabbage, I deal damage if necessary. When challenged by adversaries, it ends adversely when you're versing me. So much life in these bars, but killing new boy if they ever try jerking me. I'm working, see my stomach was hurting. Demons got purged and niggas like you was talking down. Already.
K100 Radio.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K100, you bastard.
Right. I'm your host, Blizzard. We are still live right now for a direct line interview with the homie Tracy Lamont. We just checked out his video, Vibe Killer. If you was on our Facebook live feed, hit those thumbs up and likes and let us know what you think. If you was listening on the broadcast, you just heard it live on the air right now. If you join us doing via the TuneIn Radio app, or if you have downloaded our own mobile app, please do it. We've got them available for free. It's available on the App Store and the Google Play Store for your iPhones and Android devices. Make sure you download that joint. All right, and welcome everybody that's joining us on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, or after the fact on SoundCloud and YouTube. Please subscribe and follow accordingly. All right, back to Tracy Lamont. We just checked out that joint, Vibe Killer, bro. Nice stuff. It had a real different vibe to it. You did. Actually, you don't want nobody to kill your vibe. I understand that part.
Yeah, you can't have that going on, bro.
Right.
It goes on too often now.
Absolutely, man.
But it really because we allow it.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I agree because sometimes some people we invite into our lives, and then some motherfuckers just be out and you just run across jackasses. I gotta say. I mean, more often than not,
yeah.
I, at this point in my life, I've trimmed a lot of fat from around me, so I'm really constantly around people that I know ain't gonna kill my vibe. But sometimes when I'm out, man, people will kill your damn vibe, man, just on some whack shit. I got to be honest,
Yeah,
man. It's random.
I can dig that.
Random
I can
stuff.
dig
Yeah.
that.
real talk. All right, tell us what we got coming up next. We got Ashtray Full of Roaches or Doing Too Much. What's the order now?
Let's play that. Yeah, let's play that Doing Too Much off that High EP. Like I said, the High EP is available on SoundCloud right now. The SoundCloud is Tracy Lamont. So hit that up. This produced by my homie Matt Bill. Dude is fire. We got so much more music to come. So check this out.
All right, you guys make sure you check it out, man. At Tracy Lamont on social media. I am Tracy Lamont on social media. All right, this is Doing Too Much, produced by Mad Bill. Shout out to my homies over there for Nom Radio. Checking in over there on Instagram Live, listening to some of this dope music, man. They said they rocking with you, Tracy Lamont.
Hey.
All right, so let's check this one out, man.
Hey, appreciate y'all, yeah.
This is Doing Too Much, produced by Mad Bill. This is K100 Radio.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Rolling up, pulling up. Sometimes I just do too much. I'm rolling up, pulling up. Sometimes I just do too much. I was popping Zans, sipping lean. Swear I needed me a crutch. I'm drowning in my sorrows, and these pills feel like a pick me up. Hey, I'm doing too much. Sometimes I just do too much. Oh, I'm doing too much. I swear that I can't get enough. Hey, I'm doing too much. Sometimes I just do too much. I'm drowning in my sorrows, and these pills feel like a pick me up. Hey.
But I feel like me with it. But I feel like tea with it. But I feel comfy with it. You know a nigga timid and I stick out like an iced out pendant. So I'm doing too much just to blend in. Cats was trying to beef for the pension. Always come out on top in a pinch, man. All I got is my nuts like a rich man. All I got is my words and I write those. Writing a million things, it don't feel right though. I'm fried on my mind, I know this ain't right, bro. But I'm doing too much for control. What's that? What's that? You really only control how you act, and I'm acting off impulse, so I don't overact. When I'm rolling and I'm smoking and I'm mixing it with act. Am I doing too much? I was taking off the edge, now I'm headed to the ledge. In a rush, in the clutch with the dust. Not a dime on a nigga, but you bet I'm rolling up, yeah. But this shit holding you up, yeah. How you want a million buying a W main focus, bruh? You gon' make a fucking milli just to smoke it up. Back the way you started, broke as fuck. And I've been there before, from doing too much. The feeling get red like it made you blush. Especially hear the signs like you looking up.
Rolling up, smoking up. Sometimes I just do too much. I'm rolling up, going up. Sometimes I just do too much. I was popping Zans, sipping lean. Swear I needed me a crutch. I'm drowning in my sorrows, and these pills feel like a pick me up. Hey, I'm doing too much. Sometimes I just do too much. Oh, I'm doing too much. I swear that I can't get enough. Hey, I'm doing too much. Sometimes I just do too much. I'm drowning in my sorrows, and these pills feel like a pick me up. Hey.
It's going down.
Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K100, you bastards.
Right. Tracy Lamont. Some of y'all be doing too much. This is K100 Radio. I'm your host, Blizzard. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to the show. We are live right now, man. All right? We got one more joint by Tracy Lamont, and we're going to end the show with that, but I think I got some of my people on the line real quick. Hold on. Let me check these phone lines. Who this on the 404? 404-593? What up? Who this?
Yo, what up? It's Knots.
Knots, DJ Knots, what's going on, man? I'm glad you had a chance to call in, man. We're going to pause for a second before we ride out to this Ashtray Full of Roaches by Tracy Lamont. We've got the homie DJ Knots is in the building, man. Shout out to the homie DJ Knots, man.
Hey.
Yeah, he's
What's
definitely.
up, Knots?
What up, G?
What up? Resident DJ over there at Apache Cafe for the bar exam. And he's been rocking with, man. First of all, congratulations on you guys. This past bar exam that Tracy Lamont won. This was the 5-year anniversary of the bar exam. Now, like I've told a lot of people, man, I've been in Atlanta, Georgia for a long time, bro. And I can tell you right now, the odds of a music event that's focused on independent artists lasting 5 years in this city is not only really, really, really rare. You just gotta give it up. You got to give it up to somebody who can have something that's rocked out that consistently and keep the dopeness and keep the relevance, man. So congratulations to DJ Knots and Mike Sick and those guys, Savage Fam, Hip Hop Gives Back, everybody over there that's involved with the bar exam. But real quick, man, how has it been on this 5-year ride, man, for you guys over there rocking out with the bar exam, bro?
I mean, you said it best. It's definitely been a ride. You know, we more than appreciative for making it this long, and it's really because of all the dope ass artists that we got in the city and the ones who travel from states and sometimes even overseas to come perform. Man, it's really been an amazing, unforgettable experience.
Absolutely, man. And so, you know, it's just so, I've been to so many of them, and I've seen so many really just dope MCs and dope producers, and I'm networking and met a lot of great people coming out of there, man. You feel me? And now you guys have somehow managed to amass some of the great ones, some of the legendary acts that have come through, and you guys are doing a concert tonight at Aisle 5. All right, tell us what was the thinking behind doing this. I feel like it's probably overdue, I guess, basically at this point. You know what I'm saying? You guys could have been pulled one of these. You guys have done something similar to this before, but you're doing something special over there at Aisle 5. Tell us about that.
Yeah, man, like you said, it's really just natural progression, and I guess it's kind of overdue, but still about the right kind of time. And, you know, after, you know, we've taken the bar exam to several cities outside of Atlanta, you know, Gainesville, up in Durham. It's just so many. Tampa. It's been about 6, 7, maybe 8 other cities that it's been in already. Well, we said it's time to start our new bar exam all-star show. Bring back some of the alumni, some of the ones who have really been killing it since they've been on bar exam, since they've won. So this is the first one of that. So it's like, all right, let's take it to another level. And it just so happened to coincide with, you know, the Hip Hop Gets Back 10th anniversary. So it all added up. It all made sense to do it now.
And let's talk about that real quick while we got you on the line. This is DJ Knots, all right, one of the founders and leaders over there at Hip Hop Gives Back, which is a great charity that does a lot of work outside of just the music and, you know, killing the ones and twos over there. He's giving back to the culture and the community with Hip Hop Gives Back. This is the 10-year anniversary of that foundation. So we got 5 years with the bar exam, 10 years with Hip Hop Gives Back. The hell you talking about, man? Round of applause. Shots fired for that.
Hey.
Hell you talking
I appreciate that, man. But this is for the website, hiphopgetsback.com.
Okay.
You know, that came along first when we started in March of 2008. So that was the first initial one. We launched the foundation in, I think, 2014. So this is a celebration for the website and actually just for all of us people in the hip-hop community and highlighting those who gave back from there. So it's a little different from the foundation. Actually, it's completely different from the foundation. But it's still the same people, still the same family, you know. Timeless marks like this, you know, we got to remember them and celebrate them because, you know, we never know you're going to make it to another one. So that's
Absolutely.
why we felt the need to do something this year, especially this year. So, you know, I want to thank you, man, for always being down with us. Not just being down, but going above and beyond and supporting us. Not just Bar Exam, but Hip Hop Gets Back as well.
Absolutely, man. I definitely I'm glad to be a part of it, man. You know, I'm appreciative that I had a chance to meet you brothers and make your acquaintance, man. And you know, I consider you guys friends. You know, beyond just associates. You know, we don't hang out like that. But whenever I see you guys, I know it's all genuine love and it's respect for the grind for what you guys both do. You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So, you know, definitely big ups to you, man. And I appreciate you taking a moment to call in. I just wanted to make sure I got you or Mike on here to tell us about the event. Give us any information if anybody wants to pull up on you guys tonight at Aisle 5. If they can still get tickets.
Oh yeah, they need to be there, man. Like you said, it's first ever Bar Exam All-Star Show, 10th anniversary of Hip Hop Gets Back. And tonight we've got acts like the dope ass artist who came and tore down Bar Exam and won it last week. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be there. And then we got yeah, exactly. I can't wait to see it. We got him. We got my man 16 OS. He's coming out rocking with a live band. If you've never seen him perform live with a band, it's really an unforgettable experience. Then we got River Park, our other homies who, like I said, have been tearing down stages ever since they won the Bar Exam. I believe they won late last year, 2017. Nice. And we also got Sammy Surf. You know, Sammy's been down with Hip Hop Gets Back since he's been 15, 16 years old. So we really got to see him grow as an artist and see the amazing things he's doing now. And then we got the big homie Gray, who actually won the Bar Exam twice.
Right.
So he's the first person to win the Bar Exam twice. So it was only right that he be on the stage because, you know, with Gray, you just never know what you're going to get, man. It's going to be bars. It's going to be a performance. It's hip-hop how it's supposed to be done. So we really got a little bit of everything, a little bit of something for everybody tonight, man. They need to pull up, make sure that they're there. And we got a few more surprises as well.
All right, man. So, you know, I'm definitely definitely gonna be in there, man. I hope I'm gonna stay as long as I possibly can, but I gotta come show some love and support for that particular event. So you'll see K1's Radio in the building over there.
I appreciate that, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Chilling over there, aisle 5, man, showing some love to our people, man. So we're gonna jump back over here. We're gonna get ready to close out this interview with the homie Tracy Lamont. But I'm really glad that the homie DJ Knox got a chance to call in, man. Tonight, if you're in the city of Atlanta, man, aisle 5, man, pull up, man. Check it out, man. It's gonna be a spectacle again. Aisle 5 is one of the better venues over here in Atlanta when it comes down to performances and throwing events, man. Has a great sound system, great lighting system. So I love when people throw events over there, aisle 5. You guys pull up over there, man. All right, Knox, I'm going to let you go. I don't want to hold you up. I know you guys got a lot of stuff to go to get ready for tonight. All right, I'll see you there.
Man, I appreciate it. I'll see y'all fellas in a few then.
All right, man, for sure.
Already, man.
All right.
Be safe.
K100 Radio. We're live right now. Now back to Tracy Lamont.
K100, you bastards.
Before we get ready to roll out, man.
What it is.
All right, we got one more song. We got this joint called, let's see, Ashtray Full of Roaches. Tell me about this one and let us run this joint and we'll close this out, bro.
This is another joint produced by the homie Mad Bill. This isn't on the project, but it is on SoundCloud. This is actually the last song that my homie Ken mixed for me. So this song means a lot to me. Y'all just listen to it, vibe out to it. Hit me up, let me know what you think. Even if you don't think it's good, let me know what's up. I'm always looking for criticism. I ain't tripping, but I know I'm nice though.
You gotta have that confidence. Let's check it out. This is K100 Radio. Ashtray Full of Roaches, Tracy Lamont, and then we'll wrap it up after this.
You are tuned into K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Yeah. Here she on TLC. I got an ashtray full of roaches, THC on my breath. My mama say I'm red, but even she know I'm the best. Too much love for my brothers, I pray it don't set me back. My lady say I'm bashful, but I'm cocky with the sex. And I just keep traveling on this road. I just keep traveling on this road. And I making my way on this journey. Making my way on this journey. And I don't pray to Jesus, but I pray a lot. Mama raised me in that space like an astronaut. If you don't have an open mind, then I ask you not. Get in this conversation, you'll be mad a lot. I thought I had a lot, I ain't have shit. I think I know it all, I don't know shit. Might forget a bit cause I'm smoking, but the move's legit, I'm in motion. I was hoping I could move quick, but I slowed down and my patience thick. And I'm flying 7, I might take you, bitch. Out for a walk, and your lady too. Sunsets to the moonlight, picnics with the lake in sight. Real niggas, no fake in sight. I don't wanna drive, I'ma take my bike. Get on your longboard, let's make this hike. I'ma see the whole city, only you and my view. See vehemently chilling like the aqua do. I'm an aqua do with a lot of juice. I don't like cheese, but I'll make that. On my Diddy shit, I'ma take that. Dream to a goal, that's the goal. From the love in my heart and the depths of my soul. Shaking off these demons, taking back control. There, how you held back and you don't even see the hole. So you might just fall. Might just got an ashtray full of roaches, THC on my breath. My mama say I'm red, but even she know I'm the best. Too much love for my brothers, I pray it don't set me back. My lady say I'm bashful, but I'm cocky with the sex. And I just keep traveling on this road. I just keep traveling on this road. And I making my way on this journey. Making my way on this journey. And
K100 Radio. Listen to us on the TuneIn app, 24/7 on the go.
K100, you bastards.
All right. And that about wraps it up. We getting ready to sign out, man. Before we go, man, Tracy Lamont, give everybody your contact information and where they can find your music, bro.
Hey, man, hit me on Twitter and Instagram at I am Tracy Lamont, Snapchat at Tracy Lamont, and SoundCloud at Tracy Lamont. Everything at Tracy Lamont, man. Holla at me. Come tap in with me. Let's make some music. Let's make some moves, some money. Make it happen. Let's
All
go.
right. For sure, man. All right. Shots are fired. K100 Radio. Remember, tonight, he's live at Aisle 5, rocking out with our homies over there at the Bar Exam. All right. And Hip Hop Gives Back, DJ Knots, Mike Sick over there with Savage Fan Productions. You guys make sure you pull up over there on us at aisle 5 if you're in the city and check out that spectacle over there tonight, man. We appreciate everybody rocking with us, man. Make sure if you like the artist, make sure you support them. It doesn't cost anything to like a post or share a video or subscribe to somebody's channel on YouTube or, add them to your playlist on Spotify. If you're rocking with an artist, man, that we did a direct line interview over here at K100 Radio in any capacity, if you fuck with him, man, make sure you go over there and support him, man. All support doesn't cost you some money. It's good, though. We want the money. We want you to support him with some money. We want you to, get some merch. Download the official album off iTunes or however you want to get it, man. For me, buy a ticket to a show. But still, you can support artists without always having to spend money. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all support all kind of other bullshit online. Support some dope music. All right, make sure you do that. All right, again, make sure you download our mobile app on K100 Radio. If you haven't downloaded our mobile app, we have it available right now. It's free, of course, obviously. It's on the Google Play Store and also on the Apple App Store for iPhones and Android. So you got no excuses. All right, and if you got a BlackBerry for some reason, then you can get the TuneIn Radio app and subscribe to our channel over there on TuneIn Radio. But there's no excuses for you to miss any parts of K100 Radio. So again, make sure you guys pull up over there at aisle 5 tonight. And we appreciate everybody who rocking with us over here at K100 Radio, man. Shout out to Hooker Red over there checking us out over there Instagram Live. Everybody on Facebook Live. And everybody who watched on Instagram Live. Again, remember, if you missed any parts of this direct line interview, you can listen to the replay on SoundCloud or watch the replay over on our YouTube page. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure that you subscribe to our email list, all right? We have a lot of stuff that we put out and a lot of content that we put out via email that we don't share everywhere else because it's for the people who we feel like really rock with us on the email list. You know what I'm saying? So people still check their emails. We still send emails. We put exclusive gems over there in the email stuff, so make sure you rock with us. Sign up for our email list, K100radio.com. If you want to know information about being interviewed yourself on K100 Radio or having your music played, go to our website. Again, everything, K100radio.com. Go to the submissions page to submit your music for review, and also go to the ads and promo page if you want to find out about how to be on one of our direct line interviews. All right? Shout out to everybody that's watching us over here on Instagram Live and Facebook Live. We getting ready to sign out, man. All right, K100 Radio, we out.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B. You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.